First up then will be a Doncaster Transport Livery Gemini number 365 to Wheatley Hills. And then to go and join the traffic behind that will be a 376 to Clay Lane, another Gemini, but in the old Olympia livery. Thought this was a bloody standard Doncaster Reds livery, but yeah, good start then in the transport livery. There's a few of them here for all I know. The traffic eases off. Behind that has a street light on the 357 to Thingingley. This bit here is always bloody horrible with traffic these days, because these traffic lights there, when you cross, you have another 10 seconds to go. Like one of them says, like, you have 10 seconds to cross before I turn back into a red pedestrian thing. It's awful when it comes to heavy traffic here. Right, next is a street light on the 362 to Norton, and then heading out is some sort of Pride liveried MMC on the X20 to the airport, courtesy of Globe Holidays. Don't know very much about Doncaster companies, I'm not even good. I know some of the stagecoaches Midlands and Yorkshire that operate here. Next then is another B9 Gemini on the 315 to Eckington, I think. Behind that will be a 388 to Thorn, yet again another Gemini. This place won't be Gemini Central too long, it'll be bloody Street Deck Central, as Sheffield are shipping all of theirs to here. Finally, some stagecoach action. Ex-Skegness 27198 on a 22 to Worksop. And then behind that will be Gainsborough based 27790 on a 99 for Retford. Yeah, you know what I mean when this came on loan. Goodness me, it does that whinies thing when the handbrake's on. Never gets sold that thing. Does a Skegness people. Some of us couldn't dodge the thing when it was at Skegness for 3 months. But now it's back at Gainsborough, just doing whatever it pleases really. Next then to go and join the batch of traffic, never mind, it's a Gemini 2 on the 353 to Woodlands. And then behind that will be one of Stagecoach Yorkshire's U-Tongs on the 221 to Rotherham when it wants to come out and join the heap of traffic. Time for a U-Tong, guys. On the 221 for Rotherham, 73017. Behind that will be a street light to Armthorpe. I'm actually going to say their fleet numbers, so 63130. So I've realised I've not been saying any of First Bus's fleet numbers so far. Trying to battle all this traffic, and what do we have here at front? Literally East Midlands survive lone tried and remaining. The others don't count because they're in contracts over at Mansfield. This is 18392 terminating off Worksop to go back to Worksop on the 25. I'll get a shot of it because there's just too much traffic. This bit of traffic's awful because of the systems, but obviously the warning for it changes back or something. 63140 on a 366 to intake. And then behind it is an Eclipse 69461 on a 357 Cadley. You're never going to get any better with traffic here. You're never going to win. I've seen it all on my 2 visits. This bit gets battered and battered with traffic if these lights are red for too long. Here's a first for me, a street deck on a local route at Doncaster. 35264. Most of the Smurfs. That's basically the Smurfs 3 or something, I could be wrong. Next up is an eclipse for Barbie on the 316. $69,365. Behind it is a 356 to Rossington, $63,119. For too long. It's meant to get busier here later. Well, I'm going to finish here for a bit for this vlog with the buses. Dennis Trident, the final one in East Midlands, 18392 on the 25 for work stop. And behind it is 47487 on the 376 to Clay Lane. And then behind it is 37. Can't fucking read. 262, I think, on the 315 to Edlington. Yeah, 37262. It becomes quite a queue when these go. I'll show you when, as I'm literally going to head back to the station now. This phone needs charging before it dies of battery and I won't be able to use it. But I'll show you what I mean. Button's been pressed already. I'll show you how the system works here. Wait a while for these cars to go. So he's not up. There we go, they're now changing red. So as we slowly walk, these are going to change in a minute. To count down till we get returned to the red man again, the red cycle. 12-second timer basically. So once that timer expires, when the countdown stops, it's going to turn back into a red man, and then these lights change green. They're rare. They're such rare types here, honestly. You don't get that much. I know you get them here now. I think everywhere has them, but I don't know. We're not going to sit back at the station for a bit. Here we go, the building. Quite a building, to be fair. Most the inside, it looks like it's a big one, but also when you're inside, it's not really an indoor thing. It's more outdoor. But you have longer platforms than most places these days. So I'm just going to rest up for a bit, charge the phone, and then so be it. Right, that's a bus thing done. We took some pictures mainly, no videos, but the afternoon videos will be in the vlog. We're now heading back to the railway station to for real catch our 1847 East Midlands Railway service to Peterborough as far as Lincoln. These are nothing, walking in front of traffic. Yeah, recently there's guys around the station checking tickets. But when you get to the stairs bit in the station, they require you to show tickets, which I never realised until today. I guess this is due to an increase of fare dodgers in South Yorkshire or something. But you know what's going to happen. People are going to spoil it. That's what you're going to get. But yeah, hopefully our train will be on platform 5 because I'm not switching. It's going to take me ages to get to 2 because the last one was booked onto, it was supposed to be booked on platform 5, but it was put on platform 2 instead. Right. Now let's get into the station, go to our platform, which will go to platform 4 in order to catch our train from platform 5. I'm just hoping this one does not get changed to 2. I know I'm date, I'm just hoping this doesn't get changed to 2, because if not, then I'm buggered. So I can't even walk that fast, so yeah, that'd be fun. Right, enough chit chat then. Let's go. I'm literally walking on pins and needles right now. Right, there's only one train I require, and that's Auto 1226, which was due for 1821. Now, let's actually get settled onto a platform. We're hoping we don't get moved onto 2. And into platform 5 will be our first part of our journey home. It's the 1829, terminating off Peterborough to form the 1847 East Midlands Railway service from Doncaster to Peterborough, 17504. And I'm going to get the front coach for that. We want the front carriage, don't we? Yes, we do. Thank you. Right. Let the journey home begin. Shortly arriving at Lincoln. Change here for trains to Grimsby Town and King's Cross. We're not routed on the platform. After a 3-minute delay, due to a train occupying the platform, we now arrive into Lincoln. Now for exactly 4 minutes left of this vlog until the storage goes bye-bye. So, yeah. This is Lincoln. Well, we're back in Lincoln now. Off goes the 1935, I think, to Doncaster from Peterborough, 175.03. We'll get my train leaving and then end the vlog here because I've got 2 minutes left on it. The 1934 East Midlands Railway service from Doncaster to Peterborough, 175.04. To Peterborough. Right, let's get out of there, and then I've got a bus to catch. Right, we're back here in Lincoln now, just been for a few bits. We're now walking back up to a bus station to catch our 20:20, 56 service to Skegness Interchange, guys. Yeah, lovely day out at Doncaster. Seen some nice traction. 3 classes at 37s, class 50 and multiple freight. 25,000 steps today done. That's how fun it's been today altogether, but it's been adventurous. But yeah, I'm now going to conclude the vlog here. Stay tuned for the channel for other videos from Doncaster. It'll be right after this vlog. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.